We're playing with things there to try to fix things.
Okay.
Oh, are you already in it?
Yeah.
How'd you get in it?
I joined from my account.
Oh. Well, you can't highlight stuff if you're in your account. If you join it as us, you still have the ability to, like, react to any super chats and that stuff. So, hold on. I'll just text you the link.
Tie-line braid popped in?
What?
It's my favorite braid.
It's the only braid.
It's the only braid, and do you know where you can buy it? Right here. You can buy it here. It is the best braid. It is the only braid that we will ever run.
Is he in the clock?
Yes.
Creole, if you jump over to the clock app, you can go tell them how you feel about your new bumping braid.
Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah.
I've got to go here. I love that I can access my laptop without having it on the boat.
Creole?
What do you say?
He sent a $9.99 super chat.
What? Thank you, buddy. And I even set the comment settings.
Am I in the right place now? Yes. Hold on. Ooh. Oops.
What are you doing over there?
Nothing.
What did you do?
Well, I was just gonna like tap that and like tag him in a comment.
And you invited him?
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Creole says, Richard got me to try the 65-pound tight line, and it's now my favorite.
Made in Cypress, Texas. What?
Nothing right now.
Oh.
Okay. We're good. We're Gucci. It's just being dumb.
What is?
Right here, under my Band-Aid.
Oh. Do you think you had an issue?
Yeah, I thought I had an issue.
Did you think that you had some bacteria?
No.
Oh. Do you think it was leaking?
No. thought it was latex.
Oh.
That's why I dug the rubber trash to make sure we were okay.
No, those are supposed to be Jaymee safe bandages.
Yeah. They've got to be Jaymee safe bandages, or else it's not going to be a good trip.
If you weren't so accident prone.
Hey, look.
Hay for horses.
If this boo-boo had scabbed up like my other ones from yesterday, it would be just fine.
If you didn't have those super soft princess hands, you wouldn't be hurt.
Do you know how I have super soft princess hands?
Because you use that Bear Bird tallow lotion?
Because I use that Bear Bird tallow lotion.
Available on the Amazon.
That's right. Some of the best lotion. Michael, if Sierra is a lotion girly, that tallow lotion in vanilla orange, phenomenal. It's my favorite. I like that. I like that one, and then the lavender, and then whatever one you got.
I think mine's frankincense. I don't remember. Maybe it's myrrh. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. Now that it's not blasting sunshine summer, I don't dry out, so I'm fine. I want to get back over to the supposed channel that's the exact same depth as everything else. It just has a different bottom.
Oh, Creole gave me a tiara. What? No. Now I don't even remember what I said.
Bear Bird.
Bear Bird tallow lotion in vanilla orange.
Oh, that's olive and lavender. That's not the one. What's this one?
Orange vanilla. That's it. You know, I'm getting frustrated. Come back here with me. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that are actually nice to me.
What did I do?
My back hurts from catching all the fish today.
How many fish have you caught today?
1.
How many fish have I caught today?
Shut up.
Okay. Babe.
What?
I don't know. What are you doing? Well, those fish ain't going to eat now. You're going to drop that on their noggin. You trying to create a home for those birds back there?
Oh, yeah. I don't even see them anymore.
If I'd known you were going to do this right here, I'd have positioned the boat to come through here differently.
I'm just checking this one.
Oh.
I wanted to check these too.
Okay. Come on, fish. I see yous.
Because they were my 2 thinner baits.
Oh.
They weren't the
And
thick
they're perfectly
pieces.
fine. Are they still slimy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Still gross.
Do you think that middle board's okay? I probably wouldn't cast that one in your hand back out yet. Good grief. If he ain't on there, don't reel it in. I'm kind of bummed that one didn't eat.
It's there.
Oh, well.
Just not a big there.
I guess you're catching that little feller. That wasn't your fish I heard splashing, was it? Huh.
Those were the loons?
Oh,
We're close enough to the loons that we can hear them now.
those silly birds.
Thwap, 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 thwap.
Watch you pull this planer board off, and just all of a sudden it's a stud.
If so, it's doing a really good job at matching our speed and not like...
He might not even know he's hooked.
Came off.
I appreciate that.
Welcome.
got some lag today. We shouldn't. If we do, it's a them issue, not an us issue. Because we are definitely pulling great speeds right now. Just go ahead and turn that thing toward the camera so they can see that home you're building for the loons.
It's nothing.
Oh, it sounded loosey-goosey.
No, it's just a little loose.
Just a little bit?
Just a wee bit.
Just a tiny amount?
Yeah. Look, they say I'm professional, but my overruns are not.
Yeah.
I can usually keep those in check.
Giving it all the overrun.
Oh, yeah.
So how's everybody's Sunday going? Creel, there's going to be some delay between real time and what you guys see, just because we're running through a bonded server. To put it in perspective, I have burned 23 gigs of data so far today. And data is where live streaming gets expensive. It's at least a minute. It's very possible.
Hey, never leave.
I'm going to do that with it for a minute as I throw my trolling motor remote down. Well, since I'm going to sit here for a second, when you stand up, will you hand me my spray? These are delicious. Don't you dare talk bad about my candy. I don't even know what the...
That is this button.
We're good now. We just chilling now. Great job. You've gone live for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break. Huh. I feel like I've been live for more than 90 minutes. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like I've been live more like 4.5 hours. That means I have to take it off silent. I don't even know where that setting is anymore. There it is. That was pretty funny. And back to silent. I think it's more like 30 seconds of lag. Well, it's really not even lag, it's delay. Creel said 25 seconds. Okay.
Back up.
I'm going to go off mic for a minute now and let mine charge.
Alrighty. What's up, buddies?
If anybody wants to buy me another set of mic 3s, I would take the donation.
Yeah, Dave, we use the DJI Mic 3s. Georgia. Go.
I wonder why they have their bimini up. Do they think it helps keep the cold out too?
Hey, I found those ducks. Right in front of us. Like, not directly in front of us, but look out your windshield and look towards that bank. Those are, or those were, these are our power poles going in, just enough to where our drift paddles are in the water. They perform the same duties as a drift sock.
You're a drift sock.
Bro is brave in his little boat.
Just blasting through the timber.
Yeah. A drift sock or drift paddles main job is to create resistance. It helps slow us down once they go in the water, and then it makes the trolling motor have to work harder. Dave says, "You're a ginger bearded Yeti."
So with drift paddles or drift socks out, you can run the trolling motor at a higher prop speed at the same speed over water. And with that higher prop speed, you have more finesse control to keep the boat from going left or right.
Jeremy Cottingham says, my drift socks so stiff they don't drift. They're so pretty.
They just keep going and going and going and going and
They do. They are migrating back. It's that time of year to where we have a flock of 200 or so.
Biggin. 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 He got off. He was too big.
Is it a prop motor or a jet? Oh, you're talking
Prop.
about our engine?
Prop.
Prop.
Don't run no jet drive. Jet drive's for sissies. No. You just don't need to eat that.
Her and her dang acorns.
Jet drive engines are super inefficient. So unless you absolutely have to have a jet drive, they're awful.
Jeremy Cottingham says, easy now, feller.
Jet drives are terrible.
Oh, your trolling motor, I meant.
Oh, yeah, it's a problem. I think that was a fish chip.
That's a fish chip. Jeremy Cottingham says, I like my jet, sir.
Yeah, but you're not going to put in at Hopewell and run all the way to Sturgeon on a jet drive. You'd have to have like 400 gallons of fuel. And it would take forever.
I lost my ducks.
Like I said, if you're in an area that needs a jet drive, they're great. Like if you're going to run in super skinny water, jet drives are great.
And Jeremy Cottingham says, I never caught a fish going fast. Dave says, the Titanic had a prop.
Yeah. And it ran so fast it was able to puncture the hull hitting an iceberg.
He also says, we have boulders, not rocks.
We have trees.
Yeah.
Like inches under the surface.
Oh. See? Trees.
Okay, well now you're actually going to have to sit there and flex that mount to put it back right because you...
I just have to... Oh.
No, like,
It's... I didn't flex it. It's...
it is not sitting how it was. It's a 3-piece mount. You picked up the top plate with it. I'll mess your bun up.
Don't you dare.
Yeah. Get sassy with me, woman.
Jeremy Cottingham says, trees dents. Boats, rocks leave holes.
Trees bend prop shafts and destroy lower units too, though.
Do you have oak trees over there? Dave?
Loons!
Loons.
We have all kinds of trees. We've got oak trees, pine trees. I don't really know what those trees are. I haven't gotten close enough to those trees to identify them.
Yeah. Well, we've been close enough maybe one time. And never again.
It would make people cringe to know how many times this boat's been bounced off a tree.
The sad thing is those are just the trees that you can see.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them that are maybe, you know, that far into the water, that far into the water.
I go through it on a live scope.
Mm-hmm.
You feel trees bounce off the hull as you dodge them with the head of the trolling motor. We spot locked on a tree one time with Sea Arc in the live stream. And we're like, what keeps making that clunking noise? We were just ever so slightly shifting in the wind on spot lock.
Michael says, I seen a guy that's TikTok famous. He hits rocks too. Boats built by fishermen for fishermen. That's right. Sea Arcs are our favorite.
I mean, you can definitely tear them up, but if you have more than 2 brain cells, they'll handle everything that they should.
I mean, it's held up to an angler that I know that has one. And he does all sorts of silly things. Michael says, we headed to the dam. Good luck. Catch a record.
I'm going to try.
Y'all have fun at the dam.
Y'all catch a big one.
Do you have to clean your hole? Are you asking if we have to clean it regularly? because Dave says, do you have to clean your hull regular? And I don't know what he means by that.
Our boat doesn't stay in the water. We put it on the trailer and take it home every day. So, I mean, we wash the boat pretty regularly, but, like, we don't have any growth on it.
Brandon, it says, hey y'all, hope y'all having a good day. You're having a great day, buddy.
Is that Spade?
Yep.
Old Spade?
Yep, he's on the tackle bandit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering if our fish moved further up to the area that I'm scared to go.
It's possible.
Well, if you can make it past the super sketchy quarter mile of navigation, you can get back to like 8 to 10 feet of water.
Yeah.
I'm just not quite brave enough to go to that super sketchy area because you got to do it on the pad.
Dave says, it looks gloomy there. Get Richard to do a little dance for me. Nah, right now he has to navigate the boat.
I can't get up right now. My back is killing me.
Spade! Thank you for all the goats.
Been carrying this show all day. I am slap wore out.
If you catch a fish dragging back this way, I might flip.
I want to hug the timber and go to the other side of it. My plan.
Okay. I'm game.
Why are you going to be mad if I catch a fish going back this way? Because it was your side earlier today and you didn't even get a nibble?
Yes.
You caught a fish.
After we passed this.
Not far.
Yeah.
Oh.
You caught...
My fish came from over there. Oh, no, I caught a fish over here. You're right. I caught a little fish over here. I forget. There's been so many of them today, I get them mixed up.
Shut up.
Look, we have our sides of the boat. It's not my fault the big fish tend to be on my side here lately instead of yours.
Dave says, an Irish jig in front of the cooler box. And then he said, the joys of getting older, my friend. Nah, he's just being a turd saying that, you know, he's catching all the fish this trip, so his back hurts from carrying the team. Loser.
And Jamie's little grumpy gills.
Nah, I'm just tired of your smack. Like, geez, come up with some new material.
I'll think of new material while I reel my fish in.
Look at him. Do you need me to come unhook your board for you?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need you to unhook the board.
Back up. Ooh.
Hey, will you pick that rod up so I can get to the other side of it?
Nuh-uh. Nope. Wrong way. Back up, Peaches. What sucks is he was just right here.
Well, he's still
I
just
saw
right here.
tail. No, the thing is, like, I saw tail. That's why I started to.
You had to say something about me catching a fish right here.
Oh, it's not just one fish.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a decent tail.
I know. Ooh, dark too.
He's pretty.
Not yet. Back up. Poop. Oh. I hit woman. Good God, babe. You're going to have to weigh that one.
Yeah.
Back up, Georgia. Oh, babe, that's a good fish.
Well,
I'm coming.
oh no, I'm good right now.
Georgia, back. Back. Get to bed. This one's a big one. Come here, baby. Come here. Stay. Stay. Okay, right behind you. Okay.
I'm glad this one's a little more chill. No, this one's just because it's not close to the boat. Hold on. Let me get him turned. If I can turn him. All right. Here, I'll pick him up.
I got it. You get that guy ready. Good God. Good job, babe. Stay. I was gonna say take the picture from back here.
I already got one of both of them.
Oh, I was gonna say back here because you'd get the logo in the picture, but oh, that one's connected. Stay. Too big, baby. Too big.
Will you get the sling out once you get that thrown off the side of the boat? And I'll start getting hooks out.
Yeah.
Way too big, Peaches. Way too big. Ow! Stop hitting me! Stop! Nope. Okay. Okay. One leader out.
No, baby. Too big. Let me see if that's a little bit better for you guys.
2 leaders out. What do you think? 35 and 40?
Yeah. Easy.
$42.3.
Here. Hand me the scale.
All right, so light colored fish is 42. Excuse me, sir. Will you please go over there?
That's the light colored fish.
41.4. They're twinsies.
Pair of 40s. Stay, baby. Too big. Too big.
How do you take a double up photo with 40s, guys?
You sit down and I place them.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Will you reach in the front locker and get the throw cushion so I can sit on it? Ooh, better idea.
What? Oh, you're just going to put your bibs on? Cool. Because I got to drive the boat.
Do what?
I said, cool, because I got to drive the boat.
No, the boat's fine. Because I don't want to get super nasty and then have to get in my brand new truck.
That's fair. Stay, baby. Too big.
Just to make sure y'all get to see. Can you tilt the DJI up just a little bit? That's good. All right.
Stay. How do you want him?
I want him the other way.
His tail's too big. Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Slide him off of me. Yeah. Slide him off of me real quick. All right, take this one. I'll get him back in the water real fast.
We got to work on angles.
All right. He's out of here and happy.
It was a 42 and a 41.
He's out of here and happy.
I'm gonna spray. Get your paws off that back deck. I'm gonna have to spray.
That's fine. If
Good
you catch
God.
a fish dragging through here, I'm gonna be mad. What about 2? Oh, you just keep it spraying.
Looks like I'm shouting your hoodie.
Can I rent one for a profile picture? Oh. Hey, Dave. Top tip: go to the horizontal video. No offense, but there is a horizontal live stream for YouTube running.
If you go to the horizontal, you can rewind it a little bit and you'll get to see the whole thing.
The horizontal has multicam.
Oh, yeah. When I tell you guys that the horizontal and the blue have a pretty special deal, it's that it's multicam. So you get to be right in the back, fighting the fish with us. Okay. I gotta finish spraying this off, and then once I fold this up, I gotta make sure that I clean up all your light 40s poop off my boat. I do have to say,
That's never happened to us in Georgia.
that's never happened to us in Georgia. And this has been a really good year for us in 40s. Yeah. Just be careful because it's going to be slushy because there's still a lot of slime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Good job, babe. Now, folks, if you were interested in the tackle that we have been using,
And I think that was the most hardcore way to show full faith in my gear.
if you would like to use gear that handles fish like that and have full faith in your gear as well, you can get it at tacklebandit.com. This goes underneath you.
Oh.
You are all sorts in the way.
I think I have slime in my mouth. Oh. Get something bigger next time, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, you're resetting them for me?
Yeah, because you're just sitting there.
I was taking a breather.
I'm taking a breather. Shut up. Mr. Double 40s. All the fish today. I don't even want to hear it.
I didn't say anything. Did Michael send the party hat while we were catching fishies?
I have no idea.
If we missed that, thank you for the party hat. Those pliers actually work really good for popping hooks. You can give them a little oomph without tearing them up. Still didn't take the Oconee record from you.
Nope.
What? I can't beat you in flatheads, and I can't beat you in the state of Georgia. Oh. We didn't complete the Go Popular mission. She does not look very happy with you. It's one of those days that it doesn't matter how the boat is facing. Fish are not hitting her side of the boat. And I was picking earlier, being mean, and then I doubled up. Those fish are favoring your side.
Nope. This is going to be a you.
Here, stand to me. I'm gonna need you to move. You're making me get against the drift paddle. Just break. Knew it was gonna do it. As soon as it slip drag against that drift paddle, I knew I was in trouble. You can use this as an opportunity to put fresh baits on all your side.
Yep.
Because as we go around the timber, you'll be on the timber side.
Bear with us, folks.
We got to do Operation Rescue the Planer Board.
We got to rescue a planer board, and then I will be back up front to read a couple comments. And then I will bring our red and blue team back here with me.
It wasn't nothing crazy, Creole. I know you don't have that one in yet. I'm just getting us away from the timber before we drift over to it.
Just be careful because I don't have my straight back in.
I know.
either.
I just said I know you don't have it in yet. Watch out, Peaches.
Creole says every time I step away, they catch a fish. All right, red and blue crew, we are going to freshen up bait on my side. But I'm gonna kind of give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. One of the reasons we use carp is it stays on the hook. It's super oily and greasy. I mean, I could still technically use this bait, But since Richard is kicking my butt, I am upping my chances by getting fresh bait on. So we put out a video on how we prepared this carp. One of the secrets is that we use the Kool-Aid the carp naturally produces in the bag as well. So this is not like Kool-Aid, but if you put carp juice in there, it looks like Kool-Aid. So the one thing that you have to look out for if you're using carp as bait is when you hook it, it stays on the hook, but you have to remember to make sure that these scales are not on the tip of the hook, because that will be a missed fish. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
You know what's annoying?
What?
After it broke the line, it shocked it enough to pop it free.
Of course. Now this carp was a lot smaller, so we just cut it. We're gonna see how this bait does.
So now I'm just gliding. Oh, look at that. Got my board back and my leader back. Good day. Good times.
I can't believe it's only 4.
I know. How are we on bait?
There's like 3 or 4 more pieces.
Of
They're
fillets?
smaller. They're smaller.
Um,
And then we still, I've only put 2 chunks
both of my
the-
big fish were caught on smaller pieces.
No.
Or was one of them on a big piece?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. One of them was on a piece about the size of the one that you put a fresh piece on.
Mm-hmm. That's why I still have small pieces.
You're throwing the kitchen sink. Don't try to stretch it.
I have a small fillet.
I am
I
really
have-
shocked you didn't grab the head.
2 small chunks. No, I grabbed that big piece that's a fillet.
You grabbed the fillets.
Oh, I was totally over here explaining, and I have the camera faced wrong. And I don't know if sorry, guys.
That's pretty funny.
I can only do so much.
That's pretty funny.
I don't know if anybody's watching, so.
Nope, that's not what I need.
Am I dead? No, my mic's still good.
Do what?
I said my mic is still good.
It's not your mic I'm worried about.
Oh, are you talking about the transmitter?
Which mic are you?
I don't
Test?
know. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
It's my mic that's about to die. This is very much so just been a freaky good.
See, I actually. Oh, never mind. Nothing. A little bit, yeah. But the moment I was like, gonna show everybody my overrun. Oh, yeah.
7.5.
That works. Do, 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 do. Yeah. I keep seeing V's. Bring you guys back up here.
You know, babe, whether I'm catching them or you're catching them, I'm almost starting to feel like we might have a small idea of what we're doing.
Just an idea.
Oh, I know who I need to send these to.
All right, folks. Let's have everybody check in. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And let us know who you think is going to catch the next fish.
You're going to catch the next fish because they're coming out of the timber. The sun done poked back out of the clouds now.
Only time will tell, sweetheart. Can you keep an eye on that log?
I mean, I can't even see that log. I mean, I know it's there because I saw it in front of us earlier, but I mean, there's a possibility I catch the next fish just because he happened to be on side scan when you were saying that.
Dave says, good job, Richard, on your 2 big fish. From London, I am. Jeffrey says, Ontario, Canada. And clearly you are going to, if the fish knows what's good for it. I like that answer.
I like that answer too. I almost took the bait off my hooks.
We got Creole tuning in from Louisiana, and he says Jaymee is going to get a 50. I can feel it. If I get a 50, that's breaking a PB. And,
No, you're not allowed to catch a 50. There's one reason you're not allowed to catch a 50. Because there's been a 50 caught on this body of water this year. You can catch a 72. I'm good with that.
it depends on if Richard put the boat on his side the fish is on. I don't know. So far, it sounds like his side of the boat has the fish. So we will see.
I drug you through that area this morning, and you
That
didn't
was this
catch
morning.
those fish.
Yeah, that was this morning.
I went down the flat, turned around, and came back.
You make it sound like it was a quick trip.
You make it sound like I planned it.
Creel actually put where he was from, and I totally
Just ignored it.
and just said that he was from Louisiana. And then he said, I wanted her to attempt to pronounce that. Nah. I'm not going to embarrass myself nor offend the great folks of Louisiana by even attempting to pronounce that.
Have you ever heard him say the town?
No.
I don't even know what town he put.
Fish don't bite in the morning, Dave says. And Jeffrey says, Richard better wise up.
Guys, I feel like I'm doing this on purpose.
That might help.
I don't know when I bumped that, but I bumped that at some point.
I don't either.
Which one on your side? 34 feet out.
Hey.
And there's the start of a mark just on the very outside edge of it. I don't know how big it was going to be, but
I mean, the spread that I've got right now looks beautiful.
if he over there, you got him.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. My depth perception is really bad, so, judging distances is not my forte. So,
Let's go.
is that bait?
No,
You're telling me that's a monster.
that's an absolute unit.
So our lucky folks that are on Big Red and Team Blue, you guys can actually see the spread I'm pulling right there. They're evenly spaced and they look gorgeous.
That was an absolute unit. Because that is not what it looked like at all on live scope.
It's pronounced shoe pick. Full Throttle says, remember, Richard, happy wife, happy life.
I'm just sitting over here minding my own business.
Sure he is. What? No. If you want to sit with somebody, you sit with your daddy. Not doing it. Yeah, Michael, definitely a wider angle there. I mean, if you guys really want to see some, we'll just... Oh, yes, that view is beautiful. I mean, look at how evenly spaced they are. True perfection. And there's Richard's side. I don't even know how well spaced his side are, or how well spaced his side is, because let's be honest, doesn't matter how he spaces his, he's gonna catch it anyways. Dumb. That's horrible. Michael says, I agree. Perfect. So that is one thing that I'm very particular about. I don't honestly think that it matters necessarily, but I like to make sure that there's roughly the same distance between each board.
And that's the difference between us.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is important to make sure that two boards aren't extremely close together because you don't want them to tangle up. But as far as whether there's the same amount of distance between each board, that doesn't matter. It is glass back there. Beautiful. Well, the thing about it is it helps distinguish where exactly they are running. If two are close together, you can't tell as precise. Yes and no. The big thing is that if you have two boards that are too close together, they'll get tangled.
For the record, 5:30, or the mouth of the creek. Whichever one arrives first is the cutoff.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's dark at 6 o'clock.
I don't want to hear it. That's the con, yeah. I forgot to put that in there. That's all right, Michael. It's just something that I always think about because I know how much of a pain it is to get everything set and then have two of them tangle up. Or Creole sent a goat trophy. Thank you, Creole. And nothing is more frustrating than to find out that you get everything set and got it tangled. Or, you happen to hook into a fish and then it just becomes a big mess. I prefer to look at the positives in life. I hear you.
This is the first time we've ever put a mid-30s fish and two 40s on the boat in the state of Georgia
In the same day.
Yeah.
No? Oh, 240s, yeah. Because I was going to say, when I broke my PB, we had a 40, a 30, and a 20.
Flatties?
My PB flatty? Yeah.
We didn't have a 30.
Yeah, we did. You got a 30.
That's right. I got the 30-pound flathead at the end of the night.
We got a couple 30s, but that was a different body of water.
And it was a flathead. That doesn't count.
True. Big fish that immediately swims sideways through everything. Oh, gosh. Talk about a mess.
Well, the mid-30s fish we caught this morning did that.
Mm-hmm. The worst is it gets tangled and get broke off. I would be next level mad. Yeah. I would be too. So if we're looking at it that way, this is the only time that we've put that big a fish of the same species in the boat on the same day.
When you told me to get new material, and I got up and said, "Oh, I'll just go reel my fish in and try to think of something new," he just barely had folded the rod, and the board was going backwards. He hadn't pulled drag until I got to the rod, and then I was like, "I should have kept my mouth shut."
He came up with new material. So like I can't blame you. I can't get mad at that one. The smaller
The ripping drag while you're trying to take the planer board off.
Yeah. Well, thankfully it ripped drag after I had the clip off, and it was just that back one that I needed.
I almost told you, just drop it.
I thought about it.
Just drop it.
But then he didn't pull drag for long, so it was just a patience game.
Yeah.
Creole says the smaller fish in current tend to come to the top and roll. makes an absolute mess when they get into other lines.
A lot of our little fish will do that too. And like you'll think you've got a 15-pounder and you get him to the boat and he's just a 4 or 5 that had his mouth open and was just rolling sideways on the surface. You're like, really? We could have a 140-pound 5-fish bag today.
Yeah. You put together a good bag.
When you say it like that, it sounds terrible. You've held the PB Georgia Blue Cat and PB Flathead for like 3 years. So I don't want to hear nothing.
My flathead, yes. I broke my blue this spring.
Well, you had it before that too, though. The 41 that you caught over there.
Yeah. That's at least 2 years.
Okay, my bad. You've held the Georgia Blue record between the two of us for 2 years, and the Flathead for 3.
That's why Jamie's the goat.
She is.
Look. I have total faith in our gear. And I just go with the flow. Sometimes my best fish usually happens
When you don't care.
when
You're
I
not
don't
paying
care
attention.
and I'm not paying attention. Like, my flathead happened Halloween 3 or 4 years ago, and I was talking to the live. My blue, my 41-pound blue, I was actually on the bow of the boat driving the trolling motor, fully paying attention into what I was doing. I was dead set on keeping the boat on a certain track, and I was getting familiar with driving the boat. And then my blue this year, you know, just having a good time, relaxed, talking to the live. And I mean, when you were setting up for a drag, if you put a lot of thought and effort into presentation, once you're dragging, it is what it is. Creel says Andrew held our boat record for 5 years. I finally break it, and then he breaks it again a month later.
Yeah. And you're going to have to really try to break your boat record.
Full Throttle says, back to his comment, because I guess I missed this one, was what would come out of my mouth at that point would turn a sailor into a preacher. I mean, if I miss a fish or a fish isn't hooked and, you know, I get up and I start trying to fight it too soon, or if I lose a fish, it's just, you sigh, take a deep breath, hold it for a count of 5, and get back to it. The thing about using Diachi hooks is if the fish is actually hooked, it ain't going nowhere.
You know, there's so many. I should have really took a chance to show them the hook in the side of those fish. Because so many people talk about, oh, you got to run 12-aughts and all these monster hooks. And we're dragging fillets the size of our hand with 8-aught. Well, technically, they're 7-aught D85s. They're an 8-aught and a Boss Cat BK81. Not monster, big, massive hooks. Most people run bigger hooks than us. You don't need them.
Says, yeah, that's going to take some effort. Michael says, I could count to 100 and that wouldn't calm me down, especially on a big one.
Yeah. You just got to have faith in your gear and work the fish.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to just let them take line.
Yeah, you'll see it. If I lose a fish, it's a huge sigh. My arms drop. I take a deep breath, shake my head, and hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds. And then I'm right back to it.
And don't get me wrong, we still lose a lot of fish. But the fish that we typically lose are shallow water fish where they're rolling on the surface. If they didn't have the hook perfect when they rolled, they're going to spit it anyways.
Michael says, I just watched a vidya where a 30-pound on a size 1 circle hook.
What was my flathead? 24, 25?
Something like that. I thought
29?
29?
29 pounds on the 99-cent pre-snelled Eagle Claw Aberdeen hooks. Little gold hook on night crawlers, 29-pound flathead on 6-pound test with a 7-foot crappie rod. It was a long fight, but I'm not in a hurry. He's hooked if I don't try to hoss it.
That's the other thing. I mean, let the fish run. If he's pulling drag, let him pull drag. It's all about fighting the fish and not just hossing it in. There's no reason to muscle those fish in.
And there's a lot of times, if you guys watch, I'll just stand there with a good bow in the rod and just hold the fish. Because he's pulling against me and he's not quite slipping drag, but he's trying. You can feel him kicking his tail. You can feel that pulse in the rod. Just putting that pressure on him. Just when you want to act right, we'll play.
That's exactly right. That's what the drag is for. I mean,
dragging, because we have so much line out, we notice it a lot more than the average anchor fisherman would. But there is a huge difference in where our drag is set with line out versus how tight the drag is next to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And for the most part, we set our drag now. Every time I set my boards, I check the drag. And unless I absolutely have to, I don't touch it.
Rebel River Cats says, hello, everyone. Creel says, a famous offshore angler once said, if you can put 10 pounds of pressure on a fish, you can land any fish on the planet.
For the most part, I agree. 10 pounds of pressure, you'd have to have a lot of line to land a 10-plus foot hammer.
Yeah.
So for an offshore guy to say that, it's kind of a bit excessive. But in catfishing, absolutely. We see guys all the time, oh, that reel doesn't make 30 pounds of drag. It's not It's not going to land big catfish. I don't want to try to stand and fight a fish with 30 pounds of drag. Jaymee's 80 wide runs 44 pounds of drag at strike. Nobody's fighting a catfish at 30 pounds of drag.
The big thing is if you just let the fish fight, it will wear itself out.
Especially if you're dragging.
Yeah.
I'm driving away from the dude at 0.7 mile an hour.
He will tire himself out. And you just fight the fish. You let the fish go where it wants to go, when it wants to go, while maintaining control. Did Jim message you?
He had messaged me October 1st, and for some reason I never got the notification, so I just happened to be scrolling over to text to send a picture and was like, Jim texted me. So I let him know that the check was there.
Okay.
And he was like, oh, yeah, I got it. Thanks. I was like, I'm so sorry I didn't message you back last month.
I mean, yeah.
I'm going to text Bradley. Like, even a blind squirrel.
Lord. Hopefully that's just a stick and not a whole tree pounder.
I mean, according to the map.
While bumping, you can use the boat to your full advantage. That way you're not fighting fast current and the fish. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of times we'll see bobcat just turn trolling motor off. I've never had to go chase one.
Oh, I should be golden.
Yeah. I don't know where that fish is.
But it's a hoss.
But if the rest of him is as big as his head, that's a whole lot of fish over there on the very edge of side skin.
On your side of the boat.
I did send a picture of the double to Wes. It said black planer boards are just flat lucky.
Yep, I do that quite a bit. For me, it usually means it's over 50. You know asks, where are y'all fishing? I'm at Pickwick right now, doing the same thing.
We're on Lake Oconee in Georgia. So we're on the eastern side of Georgia. Probably 6 hours away from you.
Naptown says, hello everyone. Full Throttle says, I set my drags on the lighter side anyways, just so they can run a little. Well, the other thing is if you set it on the lighter side, if you have to tighten it a little to gain a little bit more control, so it's not just full on rip and drag, I mean, you have that ability. Thank you for the roses.
I think more fish are lost over tight drag than loose drag. It does not take a ton of pressure to set a hook.
I lost a fish over tight drag.
She did. And she will never, ever, ever let Bradley forget it.
Nope. And then Chris was giving me crap. So we went and fished the Tennessee River in Alabama, and we were lucky enough to fish with Chris Souders, Bradley Lale, and they were having a competition to see who could put us on bigger fish because we had never been.
We didn't even have a boat that could fish there at the time.
No. And for us, it was nice to experience current for the first time, dragging.
This is the first time we'd ever been on a boat with people that knew how to drag and not us just trying to figure it out ourselves.
Yeah. It was definitely an educational trip that I will never forget.
So much fun.
But Bradley was like, I have a feeling this spot has a really big flathead. Jaymee, this is going to be your fish.
It wasn't 5 minutes.
It wasn't even 5 minutes. I mean, that rod was folded. Peel and drag. I get to it. I'm struggling to get it out of the rod holder because I'm short.
And it snaps the line.
And I had gotten like a good couple cranks after I got it out of the rod holder, and it snapped. So Bradley was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, it's no big deal. And like, we get back to the house and we were talking to Chris about it. And he's like, well, why didn't you check the drag? Why didn't you loosen it? And I looked at him and I said, it wasn't my gear. If I am on somebody else's boat and I am using their gear, I'm not going to mess with it. It's a courtesy
Chris runs
thing.
looser drag. Bradley runs very, very heavy drag.
Which is fair. They do fish slightly different. But for me, it's a courtesy thing. I'm not going to mess with your gear while I'm on your boat.
I'm a firm believer in a situation when you have to, you can always tighten the drag. Typically speaking, in a situation where you need to loosen the drag, you learn that when it's too late.
Says, I'm at state line in the Tennessee River, where Mississippi, Tennessee, and Alabama come together.
Nice.
Sweet, sweet.
From what I've heard, Pickwick's about the only place you can catch skipjack right now. I'm really surprised nothing running down that timberline. It's because we went to deep water. Why are we fishing 8 foot of water?
Facts.
Ain't no fish in deep water.
Facts. Because that big old shadow that we saw was in shallower water.
He was over there on the flat. I just don't think they were this far across the flat because the channel runs through that timber and comes back to this bank line.
Creole says, I feel the same way. You can always add, but it's usually too late to take away.
There is something special about hearing a line leave the reel with a quickness when you're not looking at it.
Yep.
And no clickers on. I'm not talking about listening to a clicker screen. I'm talking about hearing line just out of a reel.
Takes you off guard for a minute. What is happening? What is it that I hear? And when you turn around and you see what's happening, it's like, oh, snap. I got to go. Oh snap, I got to go. You're gonna have to
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need assistance?
not yet.
You might as well just go to the other side of the boat and fight that fish. Bring him in across the back. And then we'll work you under everything.
Yeah, he's not big.
No?
No.
You sure?
Positive. Might be a teener. Not there.
Just keep reeling. Let me see that hook. It ain't that. Oh,
Do you want to switch them back over?
oh, my bad. My bad. I don't know, darling.
That's fine. It's just not my day.
I don't know. Unless he was just well.
Could have just grabbed the float. Float was all the way to the...
Grab the float, not the bait.
Mm-hmm. It's possible.
Yeah. It happens.
It's also possible that it was a gar.
That's what I was gonna say. It's very possible it was a gar and just had his teeth stuck in the meat.
Yeah, but there was also no tearing in it.
Don't matter.
What are you doing? Get it together.
Well, the way you jerk them so fast, you roll the planer boards. Planer board's not sitting right. You flipped it. Don't go anywhere for a minute. I mean, I still don't think. Yeah, it's still flipped.
It is.
You jumped the gun on that one. That's it.
I got it.
Okay. Naptown with the roses. Parker, we've had a couple of misses since the double up, and that's about it. But we're getting back to fish. If that fish eats, that'll be the new boat record for Georgia. And he's 28 feet off your side of the boat. You happy with it now?
Ah.
I forgot. I'm so sorry.
I has Boo Boo there. Thank you.
I'm sorry, big baby. Grab baby Tootsie Mouse. Peaches. She says, can y'all catch willfish? I don't get to say hello to big fish. Are we having a good day?
Of course she's having a good day. She's on the boat.
Are you having a good day? Are you happy, puppy? Ooh. You're about to drop off in the channel and catch a stupid big fish. Yeah.
It's your day, babes.
Yeah, but you ran your board so wide that trying to put your middle board where I wanted to put it's going to put me so far away from the channel.
I can bring it in. I can bring them in.
No, you just leave them alone. Because now I can put your close board in the channel. You can still run that ledge on both sides.
We are fishing Lake Oconee in Georgia today. What? You are moody today. Yeah.
That's what it is. You haven't held the puppy all day.
Yes, I have.
Not all day. Normally when you catch big fish, you have to set the puppy down.
What do you think, Peaches? Do you like sitting here so you can see everything?
As soon as we dropped into the channel.
Creel says that dog is living its best life for sure.
That dog lives better than all of us. When I woke up this morning, that dog was curled up in between our pillows. Happier than any dog ever should be. I woke up, I looked at her, and she looked at me, she's grinning ear to ear, just sprawled out across the ditch between the pillows.
She is a rotten princess for sure.
Emphasis on the rotten part. Runt. That dog is ruined. See, now I think we're way too deep. We're in 14 feet of water.
Creel, she is 4.
Ain't no fish in 14 feet of water. Just ignore the fish on the screen.
Your mom says she got new toys today waiting on her to get to Grandma's. You hear that? You got new toys at Grandma's.
Well, we're leaving here and driving straight to the shop.
She knows that when she's on the boat, it's business time. It's about the fish. I have an amazing photo of Richard's stepdad, Steve, fishing off the bow of the boat. And she is standing right there, watching exactly where he's casting, just waiting. Who am I kidding? I have tons of photos of her on this boat. Creel says 14 is too deep. You and I are not the same, sir.
Creel, every fish we've caught today
And all day yesterday.
And all day yesterday was in less than 8 foot. The only reason I'm in 14 right now is I'm crossing the channel to fish the flat on the other side of the channel next to the bank. Going to the other side of the channel to ride the ledge. So I put Jaymee in the shallow water, and I'll be stuck in deep water for the remainder of the time.
That's right. Because you said once we get to there.
I mean, I'm going to give it till 5:30. I'm just going to run this bank into the mouth of that creek. However far we make it, we'll run in that creek. If they're up shallow, there's a real good chance there's silly fish in that creek.
Which, I mean, we've caught
20s and 30s in there.
20s.
20s.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you double up on 80s.
He says, I know. That's wild. My average has been 50 to 60 foot.
I can't find, like, I'd have to run probably 3 miles down the lake to get to 50 foot of water. That's where all the big fish in this lake are caught.
Do you hear that?
Supposedly they're all caught within a mile of the dam by the same guy. And I've never even been there. I also can't stand going that far down this lake because of all the pleasure boaters. I'd rather be up here and catch little fish than go down there.
Facts.
I have no doubt that we could catch good fish down there. But I would be miserable to be around having to control the boat out there. All right, now we're back in 7.5 foot of water. I feel comfortable again. I say that, and we instantly see a pretty solid fish on side scan.
I bet it's squirrels. You hear the squirrels making all that racket in the woods?
Oh, look, there's 2 more fish on side scan.
I gotta be careful talking about squirrels. Oh, it's a snag. Ah, got the both of us. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have you. Because I can't. Dave says, I saw you crying about getting slime on your new hoodie. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have slime on my new hoodie.
That was probably me yesterday or me today.
Yeah. Wuda said, did you get a 40 or did you get 40 pounder number 3 yet?
No, I'm pretty sure that was the one she missed a while ago.
Creel says, squirrels should be rutting soon. Look. If a squirrel ends up in Grandma Susan's garden and Georgia happens to see it, it's a bad day.
For the squirrel. He never ends up in another garden.
Facts.
That's a solid fish. Laying on the other side of that log. So you see the log and the...
Yeah. Your mama says, can't have no squirrels eating our tomatoes. That's right. Do you need me to come help?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You think all the loons left over there because there were big fish running around?
No, I don't think these are the same loons.
I don't know what you want from me.
Nothing, babes.
Can I have my pliers? Well, there you go, guys. There's Fishy. Number, I don't even know anymore. Okay, here, look. Lick Mr. Whiskers. Don't bite him, lick him, be nice. Okay, he's going home now. No, Georgia, back up. I'm going to save the nice baits for you. I'm just going to toss this 4-fish bait back in the water. Yeah, still good enough. It's carp. It's like the big fish version of eel. You just catch fish and keep throwing it back out.
That's right.
A bunch more little fish under us. All right, your turn.
Okay.
Why are you handing it to me?
Because if I hand it to you, then I won't sit here and continue to shake it.
I don't care if you sit there and shake it. Oh. If they haven't gone to Tackle Bandit and bought bullseye floats at this point, I don't know what else they want. I mean, for the blue people, we're on the Tackle Bandit page showing that the gear works.
There was a post about these yesterday. Or, no, today.
Yeah. What more do they want? You know?
All right, folks. Ask me a fishing-related question.
What do you call a fish with no eye? What did the fish say when he ran into the wall?
Damn.
Do you think since you have a Rippin' Lips hoodie on, it's like your new rod curse? You have a new hoodie curse?
No.
Because I felt yesterday like my Rippin' Lips hoodie was pretty lucky. I have my Rippin' Lips t-shirt on too.
I don't even want to talk to you right now.
What? What did I do this time? I think it's a barricade hoodie thing, because I had a barricade hoodie on yesterday.
What? Stop moving. I can't tell if it's a buck or a doe. Okay, so you see that tree that's broke off? That's like this?
Mm-hmm.
And then you see that really tall tree?
Mm-hmm.
It's in between there. Okay, so you see that
Hold
set
on.
of leaves? Okay, so there's the tree that's broken. If you go to the first set of leaves this way, there it is. Start to move. Oh, it went up.
I saw it go running. I never saw the top of its head.
I never saw the top of its head either.
It was little.
It's still deer.
It was little.
Full Throttle says if it has horns, it's a buck. The problem was is we couldn't see.
If it has horns, it's a buck, smart aleck.
We couldn't see the top of its head. Slate. Buddha says, I see it. Slate says, how y'all doing today? What's the count, or what's the catch count? We've lost count.
6, 7, 8.
But Richard's been slaying them today.
0.7.
How fast are we dragging?
Big 3 for the day is 35, 41, and 42.
Sean asks, how is the bite? It's definitely a shallow bite. And Richard's been slaying them today. I caught a little fish.
Do you really only have one for the
I
day?
only have one for the day.
Will you just reel whatever's next in?
Nope.
I can't make them go to... You know what? There's a lot of days that I feel just like that.
That's what I said. For me, it's just one of those days. It's no big deal. But the only fish I'll reel in is going to be on my gear. It's just how it goes.
Some days you're the bug and some days you're the windshield.
Sean says she's being stubborn. No, it's...
We have sides of the boat.
Mm-hmm.
I set my gear, she sets her gear. And she will not reel in a fish on my side. As we showed on the double up 40s, I reeled down to make sure my double up was still there, and she left that rod alone until we put my first fish in the net.
Bless you.
And she pulled it out of the way, and I went to my second fish.
For me, it's more or less...
There's like 8 fish on the screen. If you can't hook one of these...
For me, it's more or less about if I didn't set my side and present baits in which the fish are happy with, then sucks to suck. I didn't earn that fish. The only time that whatever side of the boat the fish is on doesn't matter is if we have people on the boat.
Yeah. And then they're all their fish.
Then it's all their fish, or we rotate like we do with Charlie.
Yeah.
And that's because at the end of the day, we want to make sure everybody catches fish.
But if it's just us on the boat, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like 13 fish on side scan right now, all over 10 pounds.
Sean, no. We'll
Be wrapping up here in about 20 minutes.
Yep. What's up, Griffin? So you in Georgia today or traveling? We are in Georgia, Slate. Yeah, Charlie snag.
As soon as I sent Charlie the picture of the double up, his response was 5.5 foot of water. Yep.
Yep.
People be sleeping on them shallow water fish. I don't think they wanted my 5-hour-old soggy carp. They didn't want your fresh carp either.
Mm-mm.
I think Tyler just looked at those pictures.
Yeah, son.
He said, God.
Susan, is Steve hunting? I remember her saying something about him going, or him saying, yeah, him saying something about going hunting this evening. Well, I don't know if they're moving there like they are here.
Oh, it would. I mean, if it's a good day on the water, it was a good day to be in the woods. What is that?
Fish.
An absolute unit just slap buried in the mud.
Yep.
If that's really what that is, he'll make my fish look small. It's because my boat snacks are better than yours. And I made offerings.
I made an offering to the boat gods right before we went shallow.
And I threw 2 spree off the boat when we stopped. And yesterday you offered my favorite starburst.
Today I offered my favorite.
Please let Jaymee catch a fish that's at least 20 pounds so I don't have to deal with her having a bad attitude all week. Because I wasn't very specific. Watch it be a rogue striper.
Right? I catch a rogue striper. I'm gonna start making sure that it's draining its Kool-Aid. And it's going in the cooler. Most likely not, though, because we're using carp. I don't foresee carp being on the striper diet.
Probably not.
Watch it be a massive gar.
You hook him, I'll put him in a boat.
I'll make it happen, Captain.
Huh.
That one swimming off your side?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna just be like, you don't need to see that.
Did you have a cool day on the water? Look, guys, I'm snagged. Oh, it popped free.
That 3-pounder that's been swimming with it for the last hour.
Nah. There's nothing like a view like that.
Did you know that was happening when you switched?
Nope. I'm just over here, minding my own business, giving our viewers an excellent show, whether they're watching on the clock, they're on Team Blue, Team Red, or Big Red. I'm just chilling. Do you need my assistance, love?
No, I'll figure it out.
All right.
I don't want to inconvenience you.
It would only be an inconvenience if it was little.
If what?
If it was little.
Well, I mean, it ain't big. But it's that same junky piece of carp that I've had out. Excuse me.
Stay.
Fish number, yes. TackleBandit.com? Oh, yeah?
For all of our tackle needs?
JR10 saves you 10%. Okay. All right, well, you can go home now. Thanks for the talk. Appreciate you. Should probably put a new piece of bait on. But where would the fun in that be? Ooh, that sun tucked behind them clouds. We got 5 minutes.
That's exactly what I thought.
What? Yeah. There was a little slime on my hand when I grabbed those screws. Yummy. They're so good. I love them. No. Some of us have to be able to get up and reel fish him. No, I'm not picking you up.
Nope, see, now it won't focus on me. I guess so. Hey guys.
I think it has to do with low light.
Oh, that's possible.
The autofocus struggling in the low light. No. It's a 2-letter word. It's pretty easy. You got 2 minutes left.
Johnny, to be honest, we have completely lost count. But Richard has been on it today.
Welp. Hibbity bitty bitty. That's all, folks.
Well,
You ain't got to leave. Just go to tacklebandit.com. Pick up your tackle needs.
you can find us on all forms of social media. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. That way you guys don't miss out on the next fishing adventure. It was absolutely fantastic hanging out with you guys and everybody that was on our big teams. We look forward to our next adventure. But until then, take care. God bless.